be true. Speculating, a long time waiting to hear a word back from you. Conversations in my head got me conflicted with what you said. I tend to second guess myself, like too much. 'Cause I think that I've been falling ever since that day out in the park. And I don't know if this is love, but maybe this could be the start. Wondering if you feel the same. Wondering if my heart's okay. I don't know if this is love, but just a phase.
Just delaying and replaying that look upon your face. Your laugh is contagious, never ages, always seems to make my day. Conversations in my head got me conflicted with what you said. I tend to second guess myself, like too much.
Good Monday morning from my studio. My name is Asya, nice to meet you and welcome back to my channel if you already know me. Today I'm going to make a nice and relaxed vlog. I'm going to paint. I want to, of course, use my favorite gouache, and I want to make a painting of flowers. And what I'll try to do today is, you probably saw it on Instagram already, how some people, they rip the edge of the paper so it kind of looks rustic. So I'll try to do this trick myself and I'll see how it works. Probably won't, but you know, you never know if you don't try, right? So what else? I also have this tiny guy and I will probably doodle something here. And man, it is the first tiny sketchbook I have, and oh my god, it's so fun to paint in tiny sketchbooks. It gives you this weird feeling of satisfaction when you spend only like 20 minutes, maybe 30, and you get a finished painting. And yeah, it's a lot of fun. I'll definitely make a sketchbook tour in the future, and I will share my thoughts on tiny sketchbooks and how fun they are. Yes, I know I already said it like 50 times. Anyways, that's probably it for today. I want you guys to join me again. Grab your art supplies, grab your favorite beverages, and let's get started. Alright, let's try and take a piece of the paper. Not as easy as it looks. Oh, it's getting better. Alright, so I'm going to split this big paper sheet in half, and I'm not going to use ruler and cut it. Hopefully I can just fold it like this. And I'm going to split it just by using hands. Probably terrible idea. Let's see. Kind of works. Alright, what if I do this? Jeez, I'm wiggling. Success! Alright, now I want to make those weird rustic edges, kind of like this, but more rustic. So I don't know how they do it. I'll try on the short side, and you can just, maybe they split the paper. Oh, it works. Yeah, this is what I was trying to achieve. Kind of looks ugly right now, but I need a little bit more time. It's the first time I'm doing it, so I'm not sure. Okay, so I think it's easier than I thought. I want it to look like this, but alright, let's try again. Alright, I think I got it. So my mistake was when I was trying to rip the piece of paper, I was trying to do this. I tried to, pinch a piece and then like pull it all the way. What you do, you actually make few separate pinches. So basically what you do is like pinch, pull every, I would say half inch, pinch, pull, and you get this nice rustic border. So yeah, I'm happy with this, and let's do it to the other sides. Well, look at this mess. So I want to paint these flowers. I took this picture when we were on a walk somewhere. I don't even remember where, but when I first saw them, I was like, yeah, I'm going to paint it. And today is the day. Very beautiful. I like this bright yellow, it's so sweet. I miss summer. Oh look, it's a tiny bug. I haven't seen it before. Where is it? Hello, little photobomber. Can you see him? Yeah, this. Alright, let's make some borders. Let's bring our gouache, pencil, water, brushes, and start painting. I'm going to pick some brushes. I got so used to painting in the small sketchbook, so usually I use my small brushes, but today we are going to work with these big guys. Yep, I'll start with these brushes. Should I use you today? Probably not. And, okay, I'll keep those. And this. So I was thinking I'll do a sketch. And I actually have my old green gouache, and I really love this color. It's so good for painting landscapes and plants, and the best part of it is this container is pretty big and I have a lot of green gouache here. I wish you could see it better, but man, it's so dark today. Sorry guys. It does look like black, but it is dark green. I would say this is the most accurate color. Anyway, so I was thinking about, nah, it might be too dark for the sketch. How about we sketch with yellow instead? I don't know. Let's try. I mean, it is gouache, right? Gouache doesn't care. You can always fix your mistakes. I'll add some water, and let's start with the first flower we see. It works. I wouldn't do sketching with paints when I draw or paint people because people are very hard to paint. But I'm pretty confident with flowers and landscapes, so I think it will be fine. It's pretty satisfying. Maybe I should do more of those sketches in my sketchbook. Kinda looks cute and minimalistic. Man, rainy weather makes me so sleepy and tired, but I spent 2 days yesterday doing not painting. Man, what am I saying? 2 days yesterday. Or so I spent previous 2 days without doing any artwork. Well, I did tiny artworks, but I was mostly chilling, and it was the weekend, so it's okay to have a break on the weekend, but I feel like I need more time to get back to my painting routine, and that is not okay. 2 days were more than enough for me, but I'm very weather sensitive person. Sometimes I get terrible headaches when it's cloudy, but today is my lucky day. No headaches. I only want to sleep. And I sound like an old person complaining about all the sicknesses and diseases I have, but that's fine. I don't know what to say while I'm sketching. If you watched my previous video about a sketchbook I bought, I have bad news. This sketchbook sucks. It was so bad. When I painted this little bottle, and since I didn't use much water in this painting, it was okay. The paper in the sketchbook, it became wavy and ugly, so I thought maybe I can just put something heavy on my sketchbook, press it down, and it will be fine. But I did it and nothing helped. Then I did more painting with gouache on this paper, and it was a disaster. So I decided I'll keep this sketchbook for my ink sketching or colored pencil, but the truth is the fact that first few pages of my sketchbook were so ugly. I don't know how to explain it, but man, it frustrates me so much. I started hating it, and I was not inspired at all. I just didn't want to take the sketchbook and work in it, so I asked my husband to take it away from me and hide it until I will feel better about it. He actually told me, I just noticed, look at this space here compared to here. That's not okay. I even used a ruler. What? Alright, it's supposed to be 2.5 centimeters. This is 2.5. Okay, I did something wrong the first time. You distracted me from complaining about my sketchbook. what was I saying? So yeah, my husband took the sketchbook from me, and I said, give it to me when I feel better about it, and I don't want to throw it out because I hate throwing out things that still can be used, especially things that I bought a week ago and I throw it out already. I feel like I wasted money and I feel really shitty about it, but I learned my lesson. So I don't really want to admit it, but I have to. I am the artist who doesn't know much about paper. So I had to do my research, and I realized that paper that is less than 300 GSM is not very good for water mediums like watercolor and gouache. Like 300 is not the exact number. I think 200 and I would say 70 might be okay. But the paper in my sketchbook was like 100 GSM, which is very thin, and it's not good for using water mediums. So this what I didn't know, and I'm really ashamed to admit it, but just in case you are the same as me and you have no idea how to choose paper, it's pretty easy. Under 300 is not good for your water mediums. Above 300 is pretty good. So this one is 300 and it's perfect. I love it. It's very thick and look how it holds my gouache. I mean, I don't use much water now, but I already used this paper for my other paintings and I put a lot of water and gouache on it and it was absolutely fine. And if it goes a little bit wavy, you can always, press it with something heavy and it will be fine. I already tested it. Well, I don't know what to say anymore, so I think I will slowly keep my sketching and I will talk to you again when my sketch is done. I have finished my sketch and as you can see this paper is doing so well and yeah, I love it. I love the edges. It's so nice to work with it. Took me 30 minutes maybe to... Nah, I'm exaggerating. Probably 20. Yeah, 20 minutes to finish the sketch and it kind of looks like finished minimalistic abstract painting of the flowers, which is a great idea for the next painting I'm going to use, but I will probably use slightly darker color and I am ready to start coloring. Alright, should we start with dark colors or not? Probably not. Oh, I'm tired. Some yellow. Oh, satisfying. I was a bit lazy to make this sketch. I thought I can eyeball it, but I'm so happy I did it. It makes my life so easy. I think good preparation for the painting is like it's very important, and I know it's probably the most boring part of, you know, sketching and measuring and all this stuff, but yeah, it's very helpful and it makes your painting process a lot faster. My husband is on a walk right now and I'm waiting for him to come back because I'm very hungry, and we never eat without each other, which I think is a very good little tradition we have. And I'm trying to be patient, but I am starving. By the way, if you guys know a good sketchbook with watercolor paper that doesn't look very ugly and has hardcover, can you please tell me about it, because I can't find my perfect sketchbook and it makes me very sad. You can leave a comment here or go to my Instagram and send me direct message. It doesn't matter, and I appreciate if you will help me. I got lost in my sketch. So this is green leaf. This is green leaf. What's happening here? I think it's a piece of the yellow flower. And it feels like making a puzzle. So this is a group of 3 flowers, then yellow petal here. And gosh, it's so satisfying. Look at this nice juicy yellow. I love it. Maybe I should try slightly lighter yellow for some contrast. Put it here. Don't see much difference. I'll probably have to mix it with some, not yellow, white later. That's good. These 2 yellows look the same to me. Maybe this one is slightly lighter. Alright, where do we have more yellows? Here.
After a short break, I decided to finally finish my painting, and unfortunately I didn't record the whole process, but the final result you can see right now.
So I finished my painting today. It's a bit late already and dark, and tomorrow I'm going to finish it with colored pencils, but for now let's just remove it from the table. Well, I'm pretty happy with the result and I can't wait to finish it. The paper is amazing. Good morning. Today is the next day and I'm going to finish my painting with some colored pencils. I prepared all the colors I'm going to use and I sharpened them, so I am ready to start. This one didn't last long.
This is my most favorite part of every gouache painting, is adding some details using colored pencils. My biggest advice to you is, if you're going to do it, don't put too much pencil details, because you might overwork your painting and it will look more like some dirty pencil drawing instead of nice and delicate gouache painting.
Well, it's a good day. Today I have finished my painting and I am very happy how it turned out. I'm absolutely in love with this paper. It's watercolor paper 300 GSM. It's amazing quality and I think I will buy more in the future. I honestly, don't want to admit it, but before I didn't know how cool watercolor paper is and I ignored it for a long time, but I can't do it anymore. Once you try watercolor paper, it's a game changer. Yeah, I want to turn this painting into a print and I think it will look amazing on the wall. I have some space here. So yeah, someday in the future this guy will be a print, but this day is not today. But today I want to keep working and I want to start painting in this tiny guy. So far I don't know what I think about this sketchbook. I kind of like tiny sketchbook. I think I definitely should make a video about tiny sketchbook because it's fun, but not as convenient as a big sketchbook, but I kind of like it. I don't know, we'll see. After I finish it, I think I will have more thoughts about on this tiny sketchbook. But so what I want to do today is I want to make a nice gouache spread in this sketchbook, and on this side I want to paint Amelie from the movie Amelie. We watched it yesterday and I love this movie. I watched it like 5-7 times in my life and I will probably watch it again in the future. And on this page I want to paint nice tree. I found the photo of this tree on the internet yesterday and I really like the shape and the color of it, so it will be a good way for me to practice painting trees, because I do love painting landscapes, but trees are slightly hard for me to paint. So yeah, today it will be kind of like half relaxing, half practicing sketchbook session. That's it for today, and yeah, let's start painting. Alright, so I've already made a sketch. I didn't record it because I think I just forgot. I started drawing and then I was like, whoops, I need to film it for my video, but oh well, it's just a quick sketch. There is nothing special or interesting about it. And I got my art supplies here. I have a big Mia gouache, my favorite. And I'm ready to start painting my sketchbook spread. Don't forget to grab your art supplies and paint with me because, I mean, it's fun. It's fun to paint together.
I like to start painting portraits with skin, obviously, because for me it is the hardest part. So when I'm done with the skin, I can just relax and paint details, clothes, hair, which I really enjoy painting eyes and hair, but skin is really hard for me. So while I still have some energy, I paint skin. Right now I moved to hair and I did a mistake. You can obviously see that her hairstyle is too puffy and tall, which is fine because I'm painting with gouache and I can always let this layer of paint dry and fix it later. This is what I'm doing right now. I'm fixing her super tall hairstyle with some background color. This paper was not made for water medium, so it takes longer for paint to dry, so I kind of jump from top to the bottom of the painting while the other part is drying. And right now I let my background dry, so I'm ready to paint her hair. And I think I'm almost done. I'm adding tiny details to make this portrait more realistic, not too simple. And I'm ready to move to my tree. I really like how the spread turned out because I used the same shade of green for Emily's background and the leaves of the tree. And I think together those pages look absolutely amazing. It was really hard to film today. As you can see, the sun is going crazy, so my camera has really hard time filming it. I hope you guys don't mind it. As you can see, I moved to the tree trunk and I'm just using dark brown color from my palette. And after adding some branches and painting trunk, I think my sketchbook spread is done. I really like it and I hope you guys like it too. And I think it's time for us to go to the coffee shop.
Daydreaming got me thinking that this can all be true. Speculating a long time waiting to hear a word back from you.
Bear, say hi.
Hello.
You look good today.
Oh, I thank you.
They have cappuccino here.
Oh, nice.
I love it.
You gonna get a flavor?
I don't think so.
Just standard.
And one breakfast bowl.
Oh, it sounds good. What's in it?
It has spinach, mixed greens, quinoa, avocado, tomato, feta, poached egg, and lime vinaigrette.
Oh, sounds fantastic.
Yeah, very healthy.
Wondering if my heart's okay. I don't know if this is love or just a phase.
It's contagious. days never ages, always seems to make my day. Conversations in
We're taking photos of our food.
Are you ready?
I am ready.
That's good. How do you like it?
It's delicious.
What did you get?
I got a Tuscan salad with maple balsamic vinaigrette.
Wow, sounds fancy.
It is. Delicious? 10 out of 10? Good job.
Very good, very fresh. Hello from the coffee shop. It's me in my tiny sketchbook again. So, as always, I usually take my liners and colored pencils to the coffee shop. As much as I want to take my gouache, but I just don't want to cause any problems to people who work there and accidentally make a mess. So I just go very simple, light, and I don't take too many art supplies with me. So today I just decided to sketch the girl I found on Pinterest. I really think that her pose is very interesting, and it was fun to play with the pattern of her clothes and contrast dark elements like her hat and shadow. And I also decided to draw a nice garden because I like drawing plants. Plants are my favorite. It's been a long time since I tried to convince myself that I am an artist who is going to draw and paint people, but I think I love plants as much as I love people. The best part about drawing plants is it's almost impossible to make a mistake. Like if you make a mistake drawing people, everybody will see it. But with plants, you can do whatever you want. It is absolute freedom and it is so relaxing and it always looks great. Yeah, I think that's the main reason why I like drawing plants so much. Both drawings I did with Micron 0.3 pen and added those black contrast details with touch liner B. I think B stands for brush. And this tiny sketchbook I bought at Winco, so I don't even know the brand. If you want to find it, go to Winco, but I'm not sure if they still have it. And we're done. This is the final result. I like both drawings very much. I think they look fantastic. They are in one style and I always like to keep my spreads in one style. And it is time for us to pack our things and go to the art store and look for something interesting there.
So, like, too much. 'Cause I think that I've been falling ever since that day out in the park. And I don't know if this is love, but maybe this could be the start. Wondering if you feel the same. Wondering if my heart's okay. I don't know if this.
So we found this cute little sketchbook and it's 300 GSM, which I really like, and it's pretty cool. It has like how many 48 pages, not too much, but I think it will be enough, and 3 beautiful pencils. You see them?
Yeah.
Awesome. Yep, that's what we're going to get today.
Hooray!
Well, that's it for today. Thank you for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot. I'm really happy I made this huge painting. I'm happy with what I did in my sketchbook, and I absolutely love our coffee shop day with my husband. So I hope you guys got inspired to do something creative yourself, and thank you so much for all your support, for your likes and views and comments. It means a lot to me. And as always, stay positive, stay creative, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!
I would float and touch the moon.
Know that when I'm with you, there's nothing we